Hey guys, how y'all doing? I have some really breaking news for you, and this video, you've probably seen by the title now, is all about the new Xbox, the Xbox One. Thank God it is not called the Xbox 720 or the Xbox Infinity, because both of those sound so stupid, you have no idea to me. I just really hate those names. Like, you'd hear people saying, oh, the Xbox 720 is going to be coming out in a couple months, and I'm like, just shut up right now. That sounds really stupid to me. And it's just been a cliche over the years of people saying, oh, the Xbox 720, they're going to reveal it next year in 2009. Like, it's not going to be coming out for a while, bud. But now, they have revealed it really on the best time that they could have. And that's what I like about Microsoft. They're really smart about what they do, and they make sure that they get people's opinions on what they think and when's the best time to do stuff. And that's whenever they do it. Right now, in today's age, is the best time to be a person to play video games. And what I'm saying about this is, with this new release, they are going to be able, creators all over the world are super happy in game studios, because they're going to be able to do so much more, like honestly so much more they can now than they couldn't with the Xbox 360. And it's just because at the time, whenever the Xbox 360 came out, like 8 or 9 years ago, that was groundbreaking. That was insanely amazing. People were shocked because all what they had the Xbox regularly at the time, and then you could barely even see people's faces, like from pixel to pixel. Like, you didn't know what their faces were. You couldn't tell if a mole was an eye or something. And this was a really helpful. And you know, I gotta admit, even with Black Ops 2, it's got some pretty good graphics. But with the new Xbox One, it is going to be insane. Like, they showed in the press conference, they showed like, I want to talk about Call of Duty in this one, sorry guys. I'll probably go through in some other videos, just quickly go through in some other videos on all the other stuff that happened in the press conference, but this is about the Call of Duty aspect and how it relates to the Xbox. And what happened was, at the end of the conference, they had Xbox, they had the Infinity Ward CEO come up and display a trailer about it and how it's going to impact Call of Duty as it is. And it is a huge impact, because right now, at the time, they can have some pretty insane graphics, but nothing compares to what the graphics are going to be like in Call of Duty Ghosts. Like, Call of Duty Ghosts, I saw some, if you haven't seen the trailer yet, you can go check it out. It's probably on IGN, T-Martin, Call of Duty, YouTube, all those guys, if you want to find the trailer for it. It is really, really cool. And what the key aspects of this is what they did, they took a dog for the trailer, like an actual dog, he's part of the campaign. And what they did to the dog was they actually imaged him, like they put him into a room and did like a full 360 all the way around the room pan of him, and took that onto a computer. And what they did with this was they actually put him in the game, and at first, like, I couldn't tell if it was a real dog or not, because then you saw the guy's face and you could tell. Like, the guy's face, still really cool, but I guess it's a lot harder to tell for dogs, because it just looks so real. Like, but what they did with this dog was they took him, and whenever they did that full 360 pan of him, what happened was they took every little detail of him. Like, yeah, it was an actual marine dog too. They had little scratches on his nose and a little tiny barcode on inside his ear. Everything perfect on him. Like, you couldn't tell anything apart from a video game to real life. And that's where this is going. This is where the Xbox One, this is the first Call of Duty that's going to be able to display that. And this is where video games are going as a whole. Super lifelike and just great graphics. But moving on, besides the lifelike part, what I really, really love about this is the fact that you'll be able to play with more than 18 people in a game. Like, right now, in every single Call of Duty, the highest it's ever been, I'm pretty sure, is Ground War with 18 people, 9 on each side. And what they can do with this is they'll be able to play with so many more people, because the Xbox can actually hold it. Like the 360, you know how it starts lagging whenever you play Ground War? A lot of people know that. It's not because your internet can't handle it. It's because the Xbox 360 servers can't handle it, first off, for part of that. They take care of part of that. And also, your Xbox's internet, like the internet connection, it can't host 18 people, because they have it set up so that's in a huge, picks up a huge chunk of your internet. And what the Xbox One is going to do, it's going to host it all for you. it will take every single one of your players in that game and it will host it live, because right now they only have 15,000 servers around the world that take care of around 15 million people playing on Xbox and everything. And what they want to do, they want to take this 15,000, and whenever the Xbox One releases, it will switch over to 300,000 servers. They will have more than they will ever need. And what they're going to do, they're going to be hosting games, so you're not going to be able to have the host, you know, and people aren't going to be on different levels. Like some people are on 3 bars, some people are on 1 bar and 4 bar. It's not going to be like that. Everybody is going to be on the exact same connection, so nobody is going to lag at all. And people with shitty internet, this is really going to help you out, because Xbox can literally help you by giving you pretty much free internet. You just need the connection, and then they'll give you the internet themselves. You still have to pay for it every month. It's just really going to help you out with that. And so, like the host, you know how there's always host migrations and stuff, and if you record videos and YouTube is a pain in the ass because it cuts half the video, and then you don't get the other half. This will never happen. You'll never see another host migration again as long as you live, whenever the new Xbox One comes out. I'm sure there'll be a few little, you know, ups and downs with it, like games might lag once in a while and just end automatically. But what they're gonna do, Microsoft will learn from this, and within the first couple months of the game releasing, you will never see another host migration as long as you live. So get used to them now, and pretty soon they're gonna be gone. So get really happy about that. And the last thing that I wanted to talk about with Call of Duty is the fact in the Xbox One is the fact that whenever your game, like right now, I have the new Halo 4 Xbox, and that is the best one there is to date right now. And even then, once in a while, whenever I play like a ground war match, you'll lag in it, right? And I'm talking about like internet lag. I'm talking about Xbox, like the actual Xbox lagging, because there's too much stuff going on in like the campaign. Everybody probably has seen that, even people with older ones. This is a brand new one doing that, and that is because the Xbox is so old. It is 9 years old technology, and they haven't improved it because they're not going to be coming out, you know, like every year. What they do, they wait for about 9 years and they'll release a new one that's like 5 times as better as the Xbox 360, and that's what I like. Instead of, you know, coming out the next year and being like, we're not going to have the Xbox 360 anymore. This year we're going to have the Xbox 370, and people can't do that because they can't afford it, and it'll be really, really annoying. So what they do was, whenever this new one comes out, it has so much graphics in it, like so much computer details and stuff. Like I know it all, like technical stuff. I'm just not gonna get into it because most people won't understand this. But let's just say there is about, it's gonna run probably 50 times faster than the Xbox 360 is running right now. And what this also, my theory about this, is they're gonna be able to put vehicles in it again like they did with Call of Duty 5. What I wanna see is amazing graphics and vehicles everywhere. I wanna see 50 players in a match in a huge war, which is what I've been waiting for Call of Duty. 50 players in a match in a war, and people all driving helicopters and tanks like what they used to have in they didn't have 50 people on matches, but Call of Duty 5 with people driving tanks and stuff. It's gonna be an all-out chaotic war, and if your display's not gonna lag at all, your Xbox is not gonna lag. What they also did, they showed this because they put up, because at the same time they had a movie running, because you can pin it so that you can only have it on the side and have like a couple of things running at once. They had a movie running at the same time, a video game going at the same time, music going, and the internet. They had all 4 things up at the exact same time, and the game wasn't lagging at all. So this is just a little brief display of what the sheer power of the Xbox One is going to be. And don't worry guys, it's not going to be expensive. That's what they said, it's not going to be expensive. I'm telling you right now, my guess is going to be around $400 with a free Xbox Live card forever, and that in $200 if you want to pay for Xbox Live every year. That is my guess, and what a lot of people are saying now too, if you check it out. So hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and I hope you learned something. Thanks for listening guys. I'll see you all soon. Peace out.